Hello, I want to welcome you to PowerSchool, Tennessee Adult Education Professional Development Platform, and we will be calling it TAEPD for short. My name is Valerie Voles, and I am the Director of Professional Development for the Department of Labor and Workforce Development in the Adult Education Division. I'm excited to be sharing our new platform with you. So we may ask ourselves, why is professional development so critical? Well, we know first off and foremost that professional development really enhances our teacher knowledge and skills. The ultimate goal is that the more we grow as professionals, the better equipped we become to grow our students, and it will impact those student outcomes. We know that if we are the weak link, better student learning can't be expected. So it's critical that we provide you with content that is going to increase your knowledge base in adult education. Why did we choose PowerSchool? Well, it's going to be able to provide you with 24/7 access to high quality professional development opportunities. We're also going to be able to house all of our state level trainings. We're going to be able to track local trainings, and we're going to be able to provide you with a transcript to reflect the content that you've learned. Licensed educators, or those that hold a Tennessee educator license, will also be able to access PDP content, or professional development point content, that can be applied towards license renewal. And you're going to have immediate access and ability to print certificates that can be uploaded into your TA Encompass platform. The ultimate impact from PowerSchool will be on student learning, because as you continue to grow, you're going to have that professional development opportunity at your fingertips. So when you have a concern or a need, accessing PowerSchool will hopefully provide you with content needed to supply those answers. Most of you should have logged in at this point if you're seeing this video, but I am going to review it very quickly as a part of the process, just to remind you of what needs to occur when you are accessing TAEPD. Always log in to the PowerSchool website provided. It begins with the Tennessee acronym. So make sure that you utilize that abbreviation. When you log in, this is what you should see if you are at the correct page. Notice that you have my contact information to the right of the screen. My name is Valerie. That is my email. And that is also my phone number, so that you can call me between the hours of 8 and 5 if you have any need at all. If it's after 5, please feel free to send me an email. Your username for the professional learning platform is part of your email. It was designed that way so that you would be able to remember it more easily. So you would take the first part of your email, the username, and leave off the domain. Here is the example, someone12 is the username. The domain would be at tn.gov. So you would put in your username, and then you tell it that you have forgotten the password. You only need to do this the first time that you log in. After that, the platform will remember you. It's going to ask you that very first time what your username is, and so you would supply it once again. And then it will let you know that an email has been sent for you to be able to access the website and provide a new login opportunity. So you would put in that password that has been provided, and you should be able to log in to the platform. Once you log in, you should be taken immediately to what's known as your homepage. On your homepage, you're going to see our welcome banner. It has a brief message, and it does reflect our mission statement. And also we have a message from the commissioner located there as well. The great thing about this banner is that it can be updated with critical information. So we will leave the welcome banner there for a couple of months, and then we can start providing you with critical information once educators are used to going and checking and looking for information that can be found there. Also on the homepage, you're going to see the opportunity to download a mobile app. This mobile app is an app that can be downloaded for on-the-go attendance confirmation. So when we have the adult education conferences and you're attending sessions, this app would be a critical component to confirm your attendance in the sessions. Instructions for downloading this app can be found on the home page. Follow it step by step. There is a passcode on the home page once you log in, and you should be able to access the Tennessee component. Also on our homepage, you're going to find a comprehensive calendar. This calendar could be your best friend because it is going to reflect day by day, a whole month, a couple of months in advance, upcoming trainings. So you will see reflected on the calendar all the things that you have available to you at the time. Also, in the tab to the side, you have upcoming professional development reflected. So you can either access the full calendar through the full calendar tab, or you can just look at the upcoming events component on that homepage. Your profile is managed through the initials in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Notice my name is Valerie Voles, so my initials are VV. That button is where I will go to manage all of my preferences. Also, you have an envelope. That envelope lets you know that you can receive email and announcements through the platform. Your directors will have the ability to provide you instant messaging through this platform. So I encourage you that if you see a number on your envelope, that you definitely check it, because that means you do have a message or an announcement from someone in your system. Right beside the envelope, you have a quick access calendar. Clicking on that will automatically bring up all of the available trainings that are upcoming for you. The question mark beside it is a place where you can go if you have questions about utilizing and accessing the platform. It allows you to put in a question, and it'll bring up content to help you respond or find the answer. Also, when you go under your initial button, that is where you will log out. You will be automatically logged out after a certain amount of time. But it's critical that if you're leaving the platform, you want to make sure that you log out, especially if you are on a public computer, so that no one can get in and access the content or mess with your playlists. The platform is also going to offer badges as an incentive. Currently, we have 3 types of badges that are available. We have the novice, a leader, and an innovator. Now, as we continue to add courses and grow our content, our badge offerings also will grow. But now we have the novice level that really is that beginning user for any content that's provided. Our leader badge will be provided to those who take ownership of providing support to others in their programs, who take the initiative to engage in courses outside of required courses, but really those who want to embrace that learning component. And then the third badge would be the innovator. That innovator is the one who takes the lead in that training. Perhaps they're very active in train the trainer, or they're active in local professional development design. That innovator is what we all want to aspire to do. There is a status report that will allow users to view all of the badges that have been earned. Notice here, this user has already earned novice status. And we see that we have in progress 1. Under your courses tab is where you will find your courses. We know that new courses are going to be added daily. That's the ultimate goal. Once we have users, we want to begin to add content that is going to benefit you the most. There will be a user's manual to support the platform so that you'll have access to a user's manual to be able to understand the components. This video will also be available throughout your use so that you can refer back to it if needed. All Schoology users with an account will be required to log into Schoology via the TAEPD platform to receive credit on your transcript. So we know that we have the TAEPD platform. Our LMS for the content in the platform is Schoology. Our ultimate goal is that TAEPD will be our instructor use tool, whereas Schoology will then become our true distance education component for our students. Non-Schoology users will be set up an account when you access Schoology through the TAEPD platform, so it will automatically create that account for you. Currently, we have 24 courses set up in the platform. Ideas for content are always appreciated. I know that on my radar, currently, we have a need for literacy content. I'm beginning to build and work toward creating the content that is most going to benefit adult education in that area. I've started a series of adult education basics. New instructor orientation will be housed in the platform. Content supporting hybrid learning or blended learning. An IET toolkit will be provided. College and career readiness content. Reentry resources. All of our workforce curriculum contents will be housed here as well. Burlington English, North Star, and WIN. The Tennessee Electronic Library series will be housed in the TAEPD platform. Schoology, how to use it, how to set up accounts, how to do the 180 skills components, the TAEB ebooks, all of that content will be housed. And then, of course, our ultimate goal is that we will have a plethora of academic content that can help support you in your learning as you're providing learning to your students. So in order to access your courses, you want to locate the courses tab along the toolbar. Notice this toolbar is always available across the top of your screen. You have your home area, you have your badges area, and then you will have your courses tab. In that courses tab, you can complete 3 different types of searches. You can complete an advanced search. You can have them show all courses, or if you know the course number or course title, you can also just type that into the search bar and hit search. Currently, because we only have 24 courses, it's easiest to show all courses. But as we continue to add to them, the advanced search probably will work best, where you look at tags and you look at competencies. So once you start a course, or once you choose a course, you're going to click on the title. That title will reroute you to a start page. So notice there is a start button. And when you're ready to begin that course, you will click that start button. Once you click that start button, you're going to be rerouted to your Schoology account. You can log in from the TAEPD platform, and then you'll go through the course via our LMS, which is Schoology. Once you complete the course in Schoology, you are required to return to the TAEPD platform, because that's where you will receive your credit for the course. You have a transcript, a live transcript, that will be updated as you move through your courses. You can view this transcript once again across the tab at the top. And you can manage and withdraw from courses. Suppose you accidentally enrolled in one and it's not something you really need. You have the ability to withdraw from that. You also, on your courses page, have this box called My Courses. You can view all that you are engaged in. You can manage and withdraw from courses, or you can access your transcript for ease of use if you don't want to use the tab across the top. You also have a box on your courses page that is recommended courses. So state-level adult education employees and program directors have the ability to recommend courses for you. Recommended courses are optional to complete. You also have a tab or a box for required courses. State-level adult education staff and local program directors have the ability to require courses for important information or skills. These required courses must be completed. When thinking about searching for courses that you might be interested in taking, we have various tag options. Here you see the list of justice involved, which would be corrections and reentry information, English language arts, ESL, high-set resources, mathematics, science, writing, social studies, workforce development, process, adult education, components of reading, and I've also included North Star, WIN, Burlington English. So those resources will be housed here along with their tags. We also added fiscal management, jobs for TN, and state policies. So all of those can be found by looking under the tags. And if you click on a tag, it will take you to the courses that fit into that category. Each course, once completed, will require a course survey to be completed as well. This survey has to be completed before a certificate will be awarded to you. Users will be prompted to complete the survey at the end of each course when you return to your TAEPD platform. Reminder emails will also be automatically generated and sent to you. And reminders are also posted on your course page under the course survey tab. Notice this user currently has no surveys that require any attention. If you did have a survey to complete, it would be noted here with an active link, and you would be able to click on that link to complete the quick 5-question survey. The survey is going to ask you each time, how did the learning impact you? How is the learning going to be utilized? And how is the learning going to impact student outcomes? It's also going to ask you about any future ideas that you would like to see reflected in the platform. So after your courses are completed, then you have the opportunity to see and receive your transcripts. The transcript tab can be found on the transcript or on the toolbar under transcript. It's also, as I told you earlier, found under the courses tab under My Courses. Users have the ability to search for specific courses based on the date completed. So if you know the date that you completed a course, you can put those components in and then hit the search tab and it will bring up information for that. We will have 3 different types of credit opportunity. PDP, or Professional Development Points approved content, is available for K-12 certified educators. But final approval for that content still resides with Tennessee licensure, or if you are employed with a local K-12 system, then it's approved by your local K-12 administrators. Credit is available for those who do not need professional development points, but must provide professional development information to program directors. Some courses will also be available for no credit, but they may help you in your classrooms, or they may be of interest to educators. Some of those courses reflected are policy information and manuals. So we will be housing a lot of content that used to reside on your staff directory page, now will be reflected in your taped platform for no credit. This transcript can be printed into a PDF so that you can provide this transcript to anyone who needs it. Notice you can look or search under All Credit and the courses would come up. You could search just for PDP credit that you've acquired or just for credit that you've acquired. Please note that this credit does not mean that you can use it for school or any type of outcomes in that way. It just means that you have been completed the credit requirements set aside by us in the taped platform in order to learn the content. Notice on your transcripts as well, it provides your course number, it provides the section number, it provides your course title, the start date and the end date. It also has a completion date. And then you have a tab that provides your certificate. That certificate tab will link you to an active certificate that can be printed immediately for you to upload into T-Encompass or to provide to your program directors as needed. All you have to do is click on it. It'll pop out into a window and it can be printed because it's automatically formatted and your name will be generated on it. Next to that, you have the registration status, and then you have the survey tab. That survey tab is there for completion of the survey. Once that is completed, then the certificate will generate. If that survey isn't completed, the certificate will not be awarded. You also have the opportunity to request external credit. In requesting external credit, if you have received any type of professional development outside of the taped platform, but you want it reflected on your transcript for your program directors or just for your personal use, with job resumes or applications or just for your files, you have the ability to ask for external credit request. There is a form, once again, that will need to be completed for that approval process. And we do need proof of attendance or completion before that request will be granted. But once it is approved, it will be reflected on your transcript. In order to ask for that, you would click on the External Credit Request tab at the top toolbar. This screen will come up, and then you hit the New Request option. Thank you for attending the taped overview. If you have any questions, please know that you can reach out to me at any time. Remember, my contact information is at the beginning of the PowerPoint, and my name is Valerie Voles. I look forward to working with you and learning with you as we develop our new professional development platform.